Hello, Strategic Alpha community members. I welcome you to part 2 of this series of Hero Motocorp. क्या ये बनेगा अगला multibagger? We are going to discuss part 2 today. In part 1 of this session, which I discussed last Sunday, if you have not gone through it, just go through that video. This is what we have discussed in part 1. And we have discussed that why it is one of the hated stock and why it is a deep value bet, why the temporary problems in Hero Motocorp is creating that valuation comfort. We have discussed that in part 1. Now in this part 2, we are going to discuss about how value unlocking can happen in Hero Motocorp, because value to hai, but value doesn't mean anything, because unless and until there are growth triggers, value unlocking cannot happen. So we are going to discuss in this today's session that how value unlocking can happen in Hero Motocorp, what are the business strategies for 2023, 2025, what are the negatives, risk and monitorables, and is it the right time to bet on Hero Motocorp? Because a great business cannot be always a great investment. So is it the right time to invest? We are going to do a technical analysis and we are going to check whether is it the right time or not. I'm going to talk about my take, what are my expectations from Hero Motocorp for the next 1 to 2 years. So stay tuned in this video. You're going to get a lot of insights. Let us understand how value unlocking can happen in Hero Motocorp. What are the growth triggers? So one of the trigger is gross margin expansion. Their gross margins have expanded from around 28% to 32%. Their net margins, EBITDA margins, have grown up from 11.4% to 30%. This is because of input cost softening, and this can prove to be a trigger going forward for Hero Motocorp for value unlocking. Apart from that, their business strategy is what they are talking about. The strategy to win in premium. This is what they are focusing on: build portfolio, power brands, premium imagery, premium customer journey, and elevating the retail buying experience. How they are going to do it? This is how they want to do it. And Hero is increasing its focus on addressing premiumization in the industry. It will bring out products in the upper premium category. For this, they have taken multiple initiatives in terms of brand building, setting exclusive stores. Harley-Davidson X440 will be launched in the first week of July. This is what they said. And they have just few days back, they already launched that. And the effect of that, we have already seen in the share prices, because iShare Motors, which was the leader in this segment, where Bullet and our Royal Enfield used to command a large market share, there was literally no competition for iShare Motors till now. But suddenly Hero Motocorp has came up with Harley-Davidson. Apart from that, even Bajaj Auto has come up with a premium segment over and above 250cc. And the effect of that we have seen on the share price of iShare Motors. iShare Motors has collided like 10% in past 1 week. And in the same time, Hero Motocorp has gone up like 10%. So market has already given a thumbs up for launching Harley-Davidson bike. And we have seen that in the share price performance of Hero Motocorp, because last week when we discussed about Hero Motocorp, it was trading at around 2,800 in the part 1 when we discussed. Today, when we are doing this second video, it is already trading at 3,100 plus. So market has already given the thumbs up. So what I was talking about value unlocking, it has already started. Now let us understand, this is what I said. They want to focus on upper premium category, that is 250 plus cc Harley-Davidson. And there is one more segment, which is X-Tech. So X-Tech is premium bike for the same bike. Like there might be Splendor and there is one more X-Tech, which is Super Splendor. Through this premium category for the same bikes they are having, they want to elevate the experience of buyers and create that premium imagery. And they want to do it through X-Tech, and Harley-Davidson they are already launched. Now, upgrade the buying experience. They want to set up these Hero 2.0 stores in next 8 quarters around 500 plus exclusive stores. They already got good feedback from customers and dealer when they roll out the pilot project. Now they want to also set up 100 plus exclusive stores for Harley-Davidson, Vida and Hero Motocorp's premium products. And this can bring the premium imagery for Hero Motocorp, because Hero Motocorp today is considered as it is known for its Splendor bike, which is most famous in the rural areas, but it is not looked as a premium brand. And this is what they want to do by setting up 100 plus exclusive stores over the next 4 quarters. And one more strategy which they are implementing is grow the core. So the core is 100cc and 125cc bikes. So 100cc, they cannot gain much margin. So they want to grow the core by upgrading the buyers to 125cc. So they want to recover market share in 125cc, increase market share in scooter, accelerate other revenue streams, and rapidly scale up in top 10 markets in global market. This is what they have said in investor presentation. You can go through that. This is the core, grow the core strategy. So this is how they are going to expand the category. We'll be discussing at a later stage. Focus on premiumization, brand portfolio, accelerate other revenue streams, spare parts and other things, which had seen 70% growth from 2019, rapidly scale up in 10 markets in global business. We'll just discuss about that. This is what they are going to do in the business over the next 2 to 3 years. Lead the category expansion. So they want to deepen the penetration by attracting first-time buyers, like campaigns like Mileage Ka Hero, Damdar Power. How they are going to do this? By increasing the financing penetration, because in FY20, financing penetration of Hero FinCorps in Hero Motocorp bikes was around 47, and in FY23 it is around 60%. So they want to leverage the widest reach, growth in younger customers with X-Tech models. There is Glamour, which is non-X-Tech. There is Glamour, which is with X-Tech. The normal Splendor and Super Splendor with X-Tech 125cc. So this is how somehow they want to take a pie of that premium category. This is what they want to do. So recover market share in 125cc bikes. As I said, Super Splendor X-Tech is 125cc. Now there is Glamour X-Tech, and this is 125cc. HMCL Premium 125cc. So by just lifting their buyers from 100cc to 125cc, they can focus on premiumization, because now the customer's requirement has changed. Now you can see that LED headlamps for the X-Tech bikes, Bluetooth connectivity with call and SMS alert, USB mobile charger, 3IS technology idle stop start system, real-time mileage indicator, fully digital speedometer. So this is what going to contribute towards premiumization, and they have named it as X-Tech. This is a great opportunity for them to just upgrade their customer, because they own a large customer base in 100cc bikes. Currently, the total contribution of X-Tech bikes to the total volumes is just 25%. And over the next 3 to 4 years, they are looking to grow this number. Increase the share in scooter. How they are going to do is by 2 bikes. That is, one is sporty, that is Zoom. 110cc, they were having Zoom 110cc. Now, new bike is 125cc. Earlier was Destiny 125 X-Tech. Now they have brought new Destiny. This is how they are going to go for premiumization. And it also has bigger tire and wider tire, aerodynamic design, fastest acceleration. The acceleration has gone up, corner blending lights. So just design elements through which they want to increase this premiumization. Now they want to change the gears by building the EV leadership. If you have seen in the recent times, this is the number. If you just look at the numbers, since the reduction in subsidy for EV, most of the EV sellers numbers have gone down, and you can see this in front of screen. Now, in that EV segment, Hero Motocorp has a great opportunity to gain the market share, because in the absence of subsidy, no one will buy Ola at 1.5 lakh rupees, because it is a new brand. Many people will not be trusting. But people who are with Hero, who have seen their journey over the past 10, 20, 25 years, they will see that they will trust the brand Hero. And even if the product is expensive, people might not give much importance to the brands like Ola or Ward Wizard. There are a lot of products which came up new. Hero Motocorp now here has a great opportunity to gain the market share in EV, it can lead the EV segment. So they want to build this EV leadership powered by innovation, digitization, and services. This is the product lineup of VIDA. VIDA is a new EV bike which they have launched. This product lineup can disrupt going forward. They want to introduce VIDA V1 and expand it to 100 cities in FY 2024. And in FY 2025 and beyond, they want to expand the lineup with multiple form factors. This is what they are planning in EV segment. One more thing which we need to understand about their electric vehicle product, which is VIDA. It has top speed of 80 km per hour and 0 to 40 km in 3.2 seconds. 100 plus riding modes, 20-degree incline, charging options, 2 removable batteries. So it has swappable battery system, a range of around 110 km. It is the record holder for most distance on an EV scooter in 24 hours. So this is a dependable bike. This is what they are saying. We need to also check. You can also do your own scuttlebutt to understand, is their product good or not? I already done it. You can do that as well. So this lineup can help them gain market share and lead the segment in EV segment. They want to leverage their channel strength because they are building VIDA hubs, exclusive stores in top cities, VIDA pods at Hero 2.0 stores and premium outlets. They are also doing the marketing on Flipkart, now available on Flipkart. This is what they are saying. Expansion through innovative digital platforms. Accelerating other revenue streams, parts, accessories, and merchandise. They have seen around 70% growth since 2019. And they have a revenue of close to 5,000 crore in FY 2023, which is significant for this company. They have pioneered parts micro distribution, double retailer base they have doubled the retailer base in 3 years. They have signed on influencers, Asli Heroes, best in class global parts center, oil and other bike care products, accessories added to the business, merchandise aligned with the growth. So they have pioneered parts micro distribution, double their retail base in past 3 years. They have signed up with influencers called as Asli Heroes. So this is what can add up to their revenue going forward, increase depth and breadth, efficient logistic, and they want to expand this portfolio. Now, one more thing is Hero Motocorp has invested in Ather Energy, which is an electric mobility company. They hold around 40% stake in Ather Energy. If you look at the Ola's valuation, this valuation is valued at around anywhere between 8 to 9,000 crore. So this is a big thing because they are not just producing their own products. They are also invested in this Ather Energy, which can directly give them the good growth. And if this bet works well, I think they might acquire this whole brand also. So that can be a possibility going forward. So that can be a big possibility. They have also partnered with electric vehicle mobility company, which is GOGORO, to build products. This can also be a trigger for growth for Hero Motocorp going forward. So if you are able to see this, all that what I have explained, you'll be able to understand that they have created an ecosystem in itself. And the reason for non-performance of stock price over the past 7-8 years is the same, because in past 4 to 5 years, they were just investing. It is just like Reliance Industries share price. If you look at Reliance Industries share price until 2018-19, it was consolidating for 10 years. The reason for consolidation was that was the time when Reliance was investing into the capex in Jio. But when Jio launched, suddenly a lot of people jumped onto Reliance, and within 1.5 years, Reliance went up 2x. And that is the possibility which I am seeing in Hero Motocorp happening, because till now, over the past 4 to 5 years, it was investment period for Hero Motocorp, and through all the sites which I have explained, it is quite evident about that. Now let us look at what they want to do in global business. These are the countries which they are focusing going forward. They want to rapidly scale up in top 10 markets in global business. So let us understand what are the negatives, risk, and monitorables. So Hero Motocorp faces a risk of transition from mass market bikes to mid-level e-scooters, because so if you see the trend, you'll see that scooters is gaining the market share among all other categories. So failing to do so, it is a big risk for Hero Motocorp. So we need to monitor this. This is not, I'll not call it as a risk. This is a monitorable. It becomes a risk when they are not able to gain the market share in this scooter, mid-level e-scooters. Hero Motocorp has been a challenger in EV segment. They are not leader right now. Faster than expected electrification in two-wheelers, along with the sustenance of 20 plus market share of new players like Ola, could impact the long-term growth of Hero Motocorp. So this was old, but recently, if you just look at the news, there has been reduction in the subsidy, so which can prove to be a big positive for Hero Motocorp. But still, there might be other reasons because of which other players can gain the market share. We need to monitor this. So this becomes a monitorable once again. So third point is their core is made up of rural economy, because Hero's Splendor is mostly get sold into rural economy, and slowdown in rural economy can impact the medium term growth. I'll not say long term growth. I'll say medium-term growth for Hero, as its key models are the leaders in rural economy. So let us now understand. Till now, what we have understood is Hero Motocorp was going through a temporary problem. I also discussed how they can come out of that temporary problem after this investment phase of past 4-5 days, and how they can lead the category. This is what I have discussed. Now we have discussed about business. Now let us talk about the stock. Is it the right time? Is it the right price from the lens of technical analysis? So let us go forward and understand. So when I was making this part 1 of this video, this is the image from that presentation. So Hero Motocorp was trading at around 2,800 rupees in September 2014. Currently, after 9 years, it was trading at 2,800 just few days back. Today it is trading at 3,100. But if you just see, for 9 years, it has not created any wealth for its shareholders. So it is one of the hated stocks, and it has given zero returns in last 9 years. Can a laggard become a leader? I think so, because the reasons I have given, the obvious reasons. One more thing which I look at is Hero Motocorp versus Nifty ratio chart. If you are part of my community, I have taken a special session on ratio charts, the conviction builder. It tells you whether it is a security is overperforming or underperforming than the respective index or any stock. You can compare that with index. You can compare with that with any stock. You can compare that with small cap, mid cap, and large cap. Anyway, you can do that all. Now, if you look at the ratio charts, you will see that Hero Motocorp, and it was saying that the stock is trading at a nice risk reward. Even today, after that 10% rally in past 1 week, the ratio chart must have moved here. But still, the risk reward is highly favorable, because this is the downside risk in Hero Motocorp, and this is the upside potential which I am seeing. If you just look at the risk reward ratio. So risk reward is highly favorable and highly likely that this is going to outperform the Nifty index. What it means is, if Nifty falls, Hero Motocorp will fall lesser than the Nifty. And if Nifty rises, Hero Motocorp will rise faster than the Nifty. So this is going to be a clean outperformer. And if you want to understand more, you can join our community. There is a special course. There is a special session on ratio charts. And if you are interested, you can just join our community where we discuss the stocks, where I teach about investing. So one more thing is, this is what I said when it was trading at 2,825. So Hero Motocorp is out of a 2-year consolidation zone, and it has given a breakout. And after that, it had came down. Once again, it is trading at 3,100. So it is a clean breakout on 2-year consolidation. So is it a bottom made? This is what I thought. I think the bottom has made, because the stock has already gone up since then, since last week. Now it is trading at 3,100. This is one more thing which you need to look at, is increasing volume in an uptrend. So in this uptrend, the volumes are also increasing. So that was the positive thing. And now it is trading at 3,100. The risk reward is highly favorable. And I feel the bottom has been made in stock of Hero Motocorp for medium term to long term perspective. Now let us understand what is my take. Hero Motocorp, world's largest two-wheeler manufacturer, hasn't created any wealth for its shareholders over the past 1 decade. And the industry has also slowed down. And it was losing market share and having no premiumization play in higher CC bikes. However, things are changing for good for Hero Motocorp. Management is taking every step in the right direction, like Harley-Davidson tie-up, investment in Ether Energy, tie-up with GOGORO, launch of EV segment, VIDA, and strategies to recover the lost market share. Hero Motocorp is one of the hated stocks in stock markets, which qualifies my contrarian bet criteria. With management guiding about double-digit growth with long-term sustainable margins at around 16%, Hero Motocorp is positioned to grow its earning at a pace of 70 to 19% for next 3 years. With valuations at decadal low, stock is well poised for serious re-rating as the growth unfolds over the next 3 years. Hero Motocorp is thus a not so obvious potential rare large cap multibagger for the year 2023 to 2025. Let me just share as a disclaimer, this video should be purely taken for educational purpose. My objective here is to educate you, and this shouldn't be taken as a recommendation in any case. I'm just sharing my views. I'm just sharing what is my thought process when I'm looking at any large cap or small cap, or for that matter, any stock, and how we should look at the hated stock which can become potential wealth creators. So this comes to an end of today's session. I have discussed about part 1 and part 2. I feel for the next 1 to 3 years, there is a big wealth creation opportunity in Hero Motocorp. So thank you for attending this session. Don't forget to follow us on our social media handle for the dose of knowledge, wisdom and ideas. We are available on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter and Instagram. This is my Twitter handle, Suyog_Dhawan. You can check that. To invest or attend our upcoming workshop on techno value investing, link is provided in the description below. You can just check that link, and I'll see you live in this webinar. I believe this channel is highly undervalued and I need your help to grow this community. Do like, share and subscribe to this YouTube channel and help this community grow. So see you in the next session. Happy researching, happy learning and happy investing.